Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I also sell aviation related shirts. If you're returning to the channel, I have some new shirts that are available online. The link is down below, and you should be able to see the link in the top right of this video. Yeah, it's been a while since my last mission, but I'm finally able to get into a multiplayer with several people. This mission I was number 2 in a 2-ship of Jaguar 1 and 2. There are several flights happening all at once. Our mission was to do an OCA strike on the Rishiri Island in the Kiral 1.2 theater in BMS. We had Jackal as our escort flight. Eagle and Mako were attacking ground targets over the peninsula. After our strike, we went air to air to perform some cap over the peninsula as well. We did come into contact with several enemy aircraft and got pretty hot. At the end of this video, I have the full debrief, so if you would like to see all the other flights debriefed, you may if you want to. Feel free to look down below in the description to see all the hotspots I have included in the video, just in case you don't want to watch the entire thing. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.
Jackal 1-3, contact.
One, can you open up your speed brake? I think that's you.
What?
Open up your speed brake so I can get a visual. I think that's you right there.
Micro 1, taxi and hold short, runway 30.
Yeah, I got you.
Runway.
Yeah, I got you.
Jaguar 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 22850.
Uniform 3.
Switching.
Micro 1-1, Q H2988.
Jaguar 1, position and hold, runway 30.
Ground, make a 1 taxi.
It's crazy. What's going on? Alright, the map isn't right, but all the information is good.
Wing 310.
1 active right.
7 knots, runway 30. You are
Active
cleared
left.
for takeoff. Contact departure.
Good afternoon. Eagle 3, your number 3 for departure. All present position. Give way to Micro 1. Eagle 3, taxi and hold short, runway 30.
2 in position.
Running up like 3 seconds separation.
Micro 1-1,
Roger.
contact tower for takeoff.
One's rolling.
22850.
2's rolling. And burn.
Uniform 4.
4.
Ground, make a 1, holding short, ready for departure. Tab 1.
Eagle 3, taxi and hold short, runway 30.
2's airborne.
Jaguar 1, fly heading 285.
Mako 1, position and hold, runway 30.
Make a 1 copy, position hold, runway 30. Excellent, steer 2. 10 degrees nose up, afterburner, out of burn in 3, 2, 1. Now, 3 G knots.
2. Nails 29, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, same. Jackal 1, Jaguar 1.
Mako 1,
Jackal.
sentry 1, target is an enemy armored battalion, bullseye 0, 1, 0. 2, 1, cleared hot.
Jaguar 1 is taking off about 20 miles behind you. We've got Nails 29 to our northwest. Yep. We're sorting.
2's in position, right side.
Check left 260.
Copy.
Jaguar, Jackal.
Jaguar.
Bandits are engaged. Continue.
Jaguar copies. Check right, steer 2.
This is Eagle 3 checking in on 387.800. Package Eagle 3 checking in.
Gotcha.
Roger.
Package, make a 1, 4 good ships, progressing northwest to steer 2.
Jaguar, Jackal.
Mako 1,
Jaguar.
0, sentry 1, contact confirmed.
Target's clear.
ID as 225.
Jaguar copies.
Jackal, Mud 15 target.
Jaguar copies, Mod 15. Jackal 1, Jaguar 1, we're observing Bogey Strober 6000, bullseye 322462.
Gypsy 3, Sentry 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 28010, 17,000.
Okay, let's make this
Mud,
quick.
Mud 4 target, Singer 4 target. Defending Singer 4 target.
Copy.
Jackal 1-3, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile.
Recommend you attack from the right side of the island, over the mountain. The loft.
320 for 56, 9,000. Southbound.
Okay, 2, let's make this NOE. Drop down, 20 degrees nose down for Lidl.
2.
Gypsy 3, Sentry 1, be advised, threat aircraft, bullseye 36055.
Jaguar 1 going NOE. Okay, 2, I will take steer point 15 and 16. You take 16, 17, correct, 17, 18.
2.
Check left a bit with Mud nails 2-3.
That's the one that was at the Strobers.
Altitude.
17, 18, 17.
Okay, 1's at the ground.
2's at the ground.
Jackals engaged offensive MiG 23 target. 10,000.
Jackal copies, 1 minute to release. Check right.
Gypsy 3,
2.
Sentry 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 31522, 14,000.
1, I think you're behind me, no joy.
Okay, Buster.
2.
2, click on separation, 1 for 4 man pads.
Say again, separation what?
Jammer.
Yeah, 3 miles is okay.
Roger.
1, be advised, threat aircraft, bullseye 14,000. Gypsy 3, Sentry 1, be advised, threat aircraft, bullseye 14,000.
Oh, I see.
What's in the pop? Make a 1-3 check in, uniform 6. 1's off left.
Two's in the pop.
To Mods 15.
Fist 3, Sentry 1, be advised, threat aircraft, bullseye 36073, 14,000.
Two's off left.
Jackal 1,
Chaff,
2,
flare.
Copy.
Chaff,
Jaguar 1,
flare.
attack complete. Music on.
2. You staying low? Spike 15.
Sentry 1, be advised, threat aircraft, bullseye 3153.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
15 clear. Where'd he go?
Okay, let's slow south a bit.
Spike 23, 11 o'clock.
Where?
11 o'clock.
Sentry 1, be advised, hostile aircraft
11:10.
Copy. Do you have a tally?
Might be that.
Check right.
Reference data.
Gypsy 3, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft
23 clean.
08019,000.
Jaguar status.
Jaguar escort position is on Sierra 3.
Say again. Say status attack complete.
Attack complete.
Jackal 1, Sentry 1, acknowledged. Cleared. RTV.
Mako 1-3, Mako 1-1 has you, uniform 6.
3 got hit by that 15, restarted trying to get him.
Lead copies, RTV.
Let's go up in altitude.
2.
Jaguar or Jackal is airbase destroyed.
Say again?
Say BDA if able.
Fist 3, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 29522.
Check left.
19,000. Gypsy 3, shoot spotted.
Jaguar 1 is ETA.
BDA on the target. BDA.
Second, ETA.
No, disregard.
He was saying BDA, he wanted a battle damage.
What?
Yeah, Kraus was wanting a battle damage assessment, but we were unable.
Second.
We were unable to do a BDA on our target. We just launched bombs at.
Sorry, John. You're unreadable.
What?
I'm flying Steer 2, by the way.
Raj, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I copy you.
3, Sentry 1, be advised.
Yeah, Kraus wanted a BDA on the target.
012.
Ah, copy now.
Yeah, but we're unable.
Mako, Jackal, we're now capping.
Jaguar is currently flowing Steer 2, no BDA as of yet. We popped up and got down low because of the ASA-15. Do you want us to turn back in and get a BDA?
No. But your attack is complete, right? You released all your weapons?
Affirmative, attack complete, or all ordnance released.
Understood. Just blow on the bullseye, apply cap if able, otherwise RTV.
One, is your comms coming in garbled, or is it just too low?
It's a bit garbled.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's hook left. Flow back north.
2.
Jackal 1-1, Sentry 1, picture is one group, bullseye 333-103, 32,000, track southeast, hostile.
Package equal 3, all weapons away, do you want us to loiter to produce the do cap?
Yeah, let's all cap until Mako's off.
Equal 3. Make a copy, Mako still processing targets.
Jackal 1, Sentry 1, the area appears to be clear.
Jackal 1, Jaguar 1.
Go for Jackal.
41 miles.
Jaguar 1 is observing enemy 4-ship group, bullseye 347-471, Angels 32,000, which is flowing east.
Copy.
They're flowing southeast. We're spike 29 now.
Yeah, they're hot. I don't like this.
Jaguar is engaged offensive. Okay, 2, you take the 2
Roger.
to the left, I take the 2 to the right.
2 copy. Mike 29.
Jaguar 1 is plane mate. Left now.
Lefting. 2 Fox 3.
Off left.
2 Fox 3 off left.
Chaff, flare.
Okay, let's slow back. 8.
Turning in on the inside of you. Visual on you.
What's taken?
I was keeping separation, we're good. Blowing behind you.
Copy.
Spike 29.
Jaguar 1 is Fox 3 times 4 on that bandit group. We're flowing south now.
Jackal 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID as Su-27.
Level out, engines to 0.
Copy, climbing.
Confirm you fired at the 1 to 25,000.
Missile 6 o'clock. 32,000, Jaguar 1.
Defending missile.
There's another group flanked to your east. You need
Chaff,
to egress
flare.
southwest now.
Copy.
Chaff, flare.
Defending 29.
Chaff, flare.
Yeah, I'm defensive Fox 3. Jaguar 1-1 is defensive Adder.
Chaff, flare.
Jettison, Cat 2. Cat 1.
Chaff, altitude.
Copy.
Altitude. Chaff, flare.
Defeated.
Now.
Defeated missile.
2, safe status.
Defeated missile, Angels 1-1, flowing south.
Okay, let's flow direct south, southwest.
Copy.
Jackal engaged offensive 0 to 03 for 67, 18,000 strength 4, C-27.
Chaff, flare.
Two's climbing back up.
Say again.
I was at Angels 1-1. I'm climbing back up.
Now let's push more south a bit and then let's turn around with separation to Jackal.
Heck is that? Two's at Angels 3-0.
Jackal 1-3, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile.
Oh shit, there's one right near us.
Angels 13.
Yeah, affirmative. Give me a second to ID.
Copy.
Confirmed mid-29.
I think there's two of them.
It's a 2-ship. The right one is flanking right. Engage.
I'll get the left.
Say again.
I'll get the left one. Two, Fox 3, medium.
One's defensive. Header.
Package Eagle 3, we're dropping those targets, they're dragging us north, they nose poled at Angels 1-8. We're
One splash.
powering to our,
I think there's one more.
station.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Off to the south. RTB.
Jackal 1, Sentry 1,
Chaff, flare.
3, 4, 0, 2, 6, 12,000, sold. Hostile contact ID as Su-27, Simpleton. Mayday, LA down, hold 5, 0, 7, 7, 81.
Bingo. Bingo.
One sit. One, you down? Yep. Jaguar 1-2, Jackal 1 is hit. Ejected. Jackal 1-2 is RTBing.
Roger.
1, Sentry 1,
Correction, it's Jaguar.
Mako, Jackal, safe status.
Jacko, Nickel is last pass and then we're out.
-6. 456.
Eagle, Mako is last bomb off. Roughly 20 seconds to impact, and we are out.
Eagle 2 will, Eagle 3 will RCB then.
Miller time.
Jaguar 1-2. Continue inbound for runway 30. Need contact on final.
Okay.
Eagle 3-2, turn left heading 065, descend to 5,000, maintain 280 knots, runway 30.
Jaguar 1-2. Continue inbound for runway 30.
Eagle 3-1, turn left heading 080, maintain 250 knots, runway 30.
Jaguar 1-2. Wing 310 at 8 knots. Runway 30. Cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Eagle 3-1, turn right heading 120, hold 5,000, maintain 250 knots, vectors to left base, runway 30. Eagle 3-3, turn right heading 120, hold 5,000, vectors to left base, runway 30. Eagle 3-1, turn right heading 125, descend to 4,000, vectors to left base, runway 30. Eagle 3-2, turn right heading 075, maintain 300 knots, runway 30. Eagle 3-2, turn right heading 125, hold 5,000, maintain 270 knots, vectors to left base, runway 30.
So we saw these bandits on the like when we as soon as we got airborne, we started to get 29. So we actually fenced in immediately, and we tried sorting these guys. I locked up these Su-25s over here, and I actually thought they were Harriers. I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll just there was one point where I locked them up, had them on the pod. Yeah, right here. Locked them up, had them on the pod, and I was like, oh, that's fine. They're just Harriers. Just like one is like shooting them all down with guns. That's fine. So let's see what happens with the island engagement here. So, fuck, how did I miss these guys, man? So where they actually? So on my screen, they're like in the middle of the ocean, but can like where I'm putting the laser pointer? Do you see it like on the nipple part of the island?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, the planes for me are over here. I don't know if that's what you guys are seeing, but I think that they took off. So let's see. The fuck is air brake's all the way back there.
Yeah, everything's moved over to the right, to the east, and a little north, I think. So
Okay.
we can fix that for next week.
So I was scanning low on the radar. I didn't see any bandits, so I'm like, so right now they're actually taking off here, which is like terrain mast, even though that on the playback it looks like they're taking off in the middle of the ocean. So I was like scanning on the radar. I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. It's fine. I'll switch to the targeting pod. So right now I'm like looking on the targeting pod, and then number 3 is like, hey, you got shit right in front of you. Watch out. Apex was scanning over here. That's what I told him to do. And then I just fucking nose over and TWS, like 3 Fox 3s. Scanning these guys, beaming them, and then when they turn in hot, I roll. I think I Fox. Oh yeah, beauties of TWS. On air brake, it already fired a shot at that point. It's like a lofting AMRAAM. Oof, look at that desync. Look at this fucking lag.
Yeah, there was a lot of lag. I think our 120s missed because of lag.
That R3 just appeared out of midair.
Yeah, I think this theater is not cut out for doing things. Anyway, so this 23 is chasing air brake. I don't know when you realized you were going to be in engaged air brake.
It was like when I turned around and when I saw like him getting all over me on the RWR, like at this point, right at this point, when he was like in front of me and then he's on my back. So basically, that's when I realized when I merged.
Then, oh shit. Oh yeah. So I think I called out. I think I called out to brake. So I had him locked up.
I don't think you were seeing me at that point because that's when I called. I was merged.
No. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. So maybe there was another set of missiles.
Yeah, because I was low already when I called that. So that's one where you told me you were coming. So basically, you're turning in. So I'm running from this guy.
So I had him on the pod the whole time. Sorry, another missile.
In reality, I was feet wet still.
Yeah, we're actually like over here.
Yeah. And then you told me to brake and go towards the base. Because you had to close in that guy.
Oh, see a second.
That was a pretty risky one, yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
look at that! That's amazing. That was good. That was good.
That was Top Gun style, yeah.
Here comes the AIM 9X.
Yeah, and that missed apparently.
No, he
got it. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, he's going down.
Well done, guys. Good work.
Dude, that. I was scared to death at that point.
We gotta watch the slow mo. Hold on, slow it down. Ready? This is 0.5 speed. I'm like, alright, we're at 0.25 speed. That's a little too ridiculous.
It was the perfect timing of you to call that.
I'm trying to get tone right now on my heater.
I'm basically unaware of where he's at because I wouldn't have done that, a stupid maneuver.
Yeah, I saw the missile trail right here, and I'm like, brake! Missile, brake!
Ooh, shiny.
Are those chaff?
Seemed like it was. It wasn't a line.
It looks like Lion Hunt.
Cool, let's see the OCA.
Thanks again, buddy.
I'm still downloading the Acme. I had to restart it because some kind of connection error. Not sure. So, yeah, don't know if Prime can
Yeah, I can do it.
debrief.
I have no terrain. I just have a flatness, so I could kind of get the gist of it.
You have to load the ACMI. You have to open the ACMI and then connect.
Yeah, I'm logged in. So we lofted. It was pretty, like on the other side of the mountain. I can't see the mountain, but right before the mountain, we both lofted. And bombs on target. Went off to the west.
So did you have a target steer point of the plate?
Yes.
The runway plate?
Yes, we had
Yeah.
4 different ones, so we just kind of went to the next steer point and picked off another one.
Okay. Did you destroy the runway?
Yes. All 4 GBUs hit the runway.
I didn't recon it, but mission said success, and all of our bombs said hit and destroyed.
Sweet. So that's pretty much it for us. Let's go over here and see what Chris Reb's up to. Bible. Start. Go line this.
You're coming in real choppy.
I'm coming in choppy?
Yeah, there you go.
Right
I think
now.
your mic key volume is a little high.
Like it's not, the sensitivity's not high enough?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me fix it. Oh, I see. Yeah, my not lighting. Test.
There you go.
Test.
Yep.
Is that better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to hand me the thing?
I would. I don't see you. I don't see you in the list.
That's weird. I don't see you.
What are we looking for?
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect. Can you give it to Star Fury?
There
Can
you
you
go.
give Star?
There we go.
Star Fury, you have the con.
Oh, I don't see him either.
See Star
Same
Fury.
here.
I can
Super
see
weird.
Star Fury.
He's like stealth fury for me.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
well,
a
I got it.
feature.
I think everything's shifted, but yeah, okay. So here's where elements stripped for that SA3. And right about here, I think was when number 4 said, "Oh, I have to go." Oh, that was back there. Yeah, that's number 4 running away.
How did you know the SA3 was there? Was it from recon?
Yeah. Yeah, number 3 found it on the recon page. How do I go?
Was it active?
Yes, it had 1 launcher and a radar, and that was it.
Okay.
So we sent number 3 in with a pair of JDAMs and gave number 4 a harm just in case. So here, speed this up. Right. So there's the drop on. That's probably the radar, right? Pop. There goes the radar. He comes back in, and there's on the launcher, and the SA3 is down. It doesn't exist anymore. And I want to see what happens to him, because we sent him over there to go kind of beat up that HQ battalion, right? It had the SA-15s in it. Figured, hey, if you stay high, you should be good. Because I don't know that I've ever seen an SA-15 hit up above like 16 or 17.
He was probably low. Oh,
he said he was at like 19.
Oh my God! No, he's at 20,000.
Yeah, see, like that SA-15 just comes up and pop.
Hold on a second. I gotta Google this.
In the past, I've only seen it go up to about 15 or 16.
Yeah, but I think this terrain is like higher, so terrain elevation might have played a major role here.
On T-square.
It was right on the coast. I didn't think it was that.
Flight altitude missile 6,000 meters, so it's like 18,000 feet.
So ASL, AGL, yeah, he's at 19,000. That thing is just about at sea level. So that's weird.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I got the T-spring, the T-square guide says the SA-15 is up to 42,000 feet max range. So I don't know.
That's not true. That's not a
No,
fact.
that's just. Yeah, but I mean, maybe they do, but they usually don't engage at those ranges.
Yeah, they usually engage at like 15.
Typical engagement
Yeah, you
is
can
15.
just. Yeah, exactly. You can just chaff a bit and they lose lock quite easily at longer ranges.
Weird. Okay, well, where is...
But was his plan to overfly that? But that's never a good idea if that was his plan. Like that's retarded if the plan was let's overfly this SA-15.
No. He didn't overfly, right? He dropped and then turned right off and pop.
Oh, it's GBU-12 though, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he had, I think, four JDAMs. Oh, no, that's a 12. That's a late, sorry. He might have used, I think he only had 2 JDAMs. Yeah, I don't know. It was super weird. We also planned on having 2 people, so.
Yeah, true.
Oh, well. Where is, sorry, I got to go find myself back in the list. There it is. All right. Our flight was productive, but not very eventful. All right, came in, had to come in. There were low-level clouds everywhere, but you can see how many units are down here. Like,
that's crazy.
There's so many. I mean, we were.
No, this is way more absurd over here. Look at that. That's even more absurd.
Oh, way over there. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about it, and I mean, wishing that we had, we had just brought like Mark 84s or something like that, and just CCIP them. Where? Oh, I must have way. Oh, see, we're way down here. The train's all jacked up, so we're hitting this group down here. There's still a whole bunch of crap there. I think we saw smoke on the other large. Yeah, we were seeing smoke on all that stuff there. Because I think that's what the Strike Eagles were hitting, between that and then the stuff way down here. Right? We saw some smoke and then we pulled off.
Yeah, that stuff you're pointing at right now, I think that's what I was shooting at.
Yep. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and, we just made a bunch of passes and dropped some LGBs and hit like 2 or 3 targets per pass, and it was super smooth.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
And yes, we did have visual there. That was not a that was not a near miss. All right, who wants next?
I would like to say though, I thought we did a fairly good job of calling. We were calling in and out to each other and what direction we were coming from. I mean, it's not the best protocol because we were changing where we were coming from, what we were doing. But I thought for 2 ships, it was great.
Yeah, I had us drop down to Angels 16. Like 17-16, because there were a lot of people hanging out up at Angels 20.
Yeah, everybody was trying to cab for us, and it was getting busier up there. Everywhere we looked, there were trails.
We're going to come down now.
So this jittering on the TAC view, is this?
It's just frame rate. It can't handle that many units.
I wonder though, is it low frame rate on your computer, Bible?
Probably.
Like, can you lower the trail size to 0 and just see what happens? I just want to see if the jittering is showing what's happening on the server, or if it's actually like just your update rate because your frame rate's low.
Lowered the trail to 0.
Okay. Oh.
Actually, now I'm starting to see some weird jittering.
Like, it's jittering for me. Maybe it's just me. It's constant jitter. Yeah, back and forth.
Oh, I don't get jitter. I'm getting like 2 frames a second.
Yeah, but you're stuck at like ×4 speed. Try to make that ×1 and see if that lowers it, because that helped earlier. No, it's still like.
Oh well, let's see the next engagement. There's a C-27 engagement with Rusher.
Yeah.
Okay, Rusher.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go now.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
I've sent out the post-event survey. Bible, can I tap you in the week just to help you with a couple of things?
Sure.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, so
Whether there was 2 27 engagements or 2 29 MiG engagements.
yeah, so that's pretty much when we lofted the bombs, turned back off, went to bullseye, got to altitude, went to support, and 1 sec. There we go. Okay, so then I heard the AWACS call for that 4-ship group. Oh, 1 sec. Shit. Yeah, that's that 4-ship group on AWACS. So I decided, seeing that Kraus and Co was proceeding to the northeast, I decided to push towards them and intercept. Yeah,
we knew that group was there. We just didn't want to get dragged in.
Yeah, that's when. Yeah, that's why I decided to get them. Yeah, so we rippled to aim 120s each.
So once when you if you can go over there where I think it glitches and that's why our 120s missed. They like do the weird desync flip. Yeah, I was looking on mine. It did the same thing.
Yeah, they're like flying sideways.
It really feels like the AI just picked this up as like an evasive maneuver thingy because they keep doing that every time they get fired on.
Yeah, we would have hit them, but they did some weird 30G maneuver.
It's like they're flipping the MPO switch and doing some, I don't know, weird thrust vectoring shit or something.
Yeah, the G's turned black.
Yeah, that shit.
Now your missile's doing that as well.
Yeah, the missile is definitely not tracking right.
Yeah, okay, so we pumped pretty much right after launch. I'm actually quite surprised all of our AIM-20s guided onto the right targets, despite no detailing. So yeah, we flew south. I got a bit of a adder spike, that was okay. That's what I called out on uniform. Then, yeah, we turn around. Oh, that was dangerous. And that's when, yeah, that's the group of the Su-27s that end up killing me. I failed to correlate. Yeah, I basically saw. No, wait, and this doesn't quite add up.
What?
Where's Kraus? Right there. There. Yeah. Yeah, at the time I remember that differently. Not sure. I remember Kraus being. How do we do the laser?
Shift.
There. Yeah. I remember Kraus being kind of like here on data link, and that's when I decided to engage. To avoid letting them have bands on their 6 while being engaged with bandits on their 12. And yeah, as I said, Mako was out of my SA completely.
Actually, I think I did a bit of a mistake here myself, because I called out that the Su-27s here were engaged by some F-15s.
Yeah, they were
They
in
are.
actuality.
But they were far away.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Not enough to help us.
Basically, I saw the whole thing like.
So you were like at Angels 30?
Yeah, I was high.
Behind me. Yeah, so that's when the R-77 gets.
Oh yeah.
It's fired. And I failed to get a lock because they were kind of strobing. And that's
you were way too
when,
close.
yeah, that's when I defend like an idiot and go tumbleweed and like start beaming it instead of just pumping and going for the deck.
Yeah, you always go for the deck and away from it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to, but I ended up not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the adder defense is actually the easiest because
you just fly away from it.
You just fly away from it and go and nose down, and then eventually you pull up and it tries to follow you, and then it runs out of energy.
Yeah, I know. I've done that quite a lot of times.
Actually, you begin doing that right now, but it's way too close.
Yeah, I know. That's when I realized that I was aligned wrong.
Yeah.
So at that point where you're about to get hit, what you can try to do as a last ditch effort is you can do a 9 to 10G barrel roll using rudder. It might save you as a last ditch maneuver. Like if the M is about to touch the inner ring, you can just pull back super hard on the stick and in full rudder, and you'll bleed off all your energy, but you could potentially dodge the missile.
Yeah. I was out of chaff right before it hit me.
How do you open up the side panel on the left?
What?
It's
intact.
next to it's the third button from the left at the top, and then depending on what chart you want.
Telemetry. I'm basically trying. What is his airspeed when he? What was?
You could do
40. 400 guys. Yeah, 430.
Yeah. So he had enough energy to pull a brake turn. He ejected before he got hit.
Nice. I'm done.
That's amazing. Oh my god, scroll back. Hold on, pull back a little bit.
Yeah,
he ejected before he got hit. Fucking guy. He's like, fuck this, I'm out! Watch it, watch.
In Soviet Russia, we eject even if they
3 miles.
This is amazing.
That's straight to Gulag.
I've never seen this in BMS. He might have. He might have been damaged. But
yeah, like
ejected at Mach 1.1.
Oh
wow!
16,000 feet.
That's
careful.
Well, the KM-36 can actually handle it.
Whiplash.
It's a capable seat.
Mother Russia can take it.
You had three 20s on him.
He knew at that point he fucked up.
Oh, it had 2. Yeah. I think I got launched.
So I guess Prime saw his missile hitting and the other bandit.
Just look at the trail of the other Su-27, the one we're looking at right now. Look at his trail, how much he warped around.
Yeah.
Right
The
now,
question, if it's a matter of air traffic, then we might be able to solve that once we just take out the bases. I mean, we took out one base today.
I don't think it's air traffic. Like, there's not that many units in the air. Like, we've done incredibly intense missions before, where there was like dozens and dozens of units.
Then maybe we just want to build a whole package and go carpet bombing?
Yeah, I don't know what's causing the frame rate issues.
Maybe it's a problem with Kuriel itself.
Could be. I remember that it's not like the most
stable,
the most capable, or stable theater when it comes to performance.
But here, look at that M20.
Yeah, just did a
fuck.
Just a secret weapon, nothing to see here. What? It's flying backward. It was flying backwards.
It's like drifting.
No, like when he just launches it, look at it. It launches and then immediately flips backwards.
That's how missiles work, man.
Whoa.
Looks like some Ace Combat shit right there. Press Y to get on 6.
Press Y to get on their 6?
Yeah, like Ace Combat, you know, dogfight mode. Just to wait until the circle fills and then just press a key and
that other Ace Combat game.
I don't know which one. Like not the latest, but I guess Assault Horizon should.
Yeah, it had a predetermined
Yeah, that
path.
was. Yeah.
And speaking of this kind of stuff, do you guys get like air contacts drifting away when you lock them up?
Yeah, they will disappear and come back and
Yeah,
yeah.
all the
No,
time.
I'm not speaking about disappearing, guys. I'm speaking of
I
like
mean,
getting a very high, a very long, how do you say it? Speed stick, right?
Yeah.
Before them, and then changing the aspect randomly, and then they
All the
move around
time.
the radar like a rubber band effect in multiplayer.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Never had that before this theater.
I guess the contacts. Well, the contacts like flipping a bit up and down could also be related to just their ECM.
No, not that. It's like I had guys I don't know turn away from me, and you see like the closure rate increasing, and then all of a sudden, for a second, you have I don't know 750 knot closure rate positive.
Okay.
When they're turning away from you, and you see them like drifting.
Is that for me?
On the FCR towards you.
Oh.
Yeah, not only towards you, but actually, what I
Or
experience
away.
is like I'm just there on my 12 o'clock, and then they're just drifting left gimbals or right gimbals.
Yeah,
That's
that happens
pretty
too.
annoying.
It's just like they're moving around and rubber banding and all. Like pretty much what you're seeing in attack view is happening to them, and you're seeing the effects of it on closure rate and stuff. And no, I don't think this was happening to me before this theater.
Was that AT-4 missile for me? That's a anti-tank.
No, the AT-4 is a ATGM. It's a ground.
Oh, because it looked like it.
Surface to surface.
Oh.
Yeah, but it looked like it was going for him.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't see the altitude of it, but looked pretty.
It can shoot down helicopters.
Huh.
It's extremely ATGMs are extraordinarily deadly to helicopters.
I thought the 84 was unguided, just like RPG.
No, that you're thinking of the M136, which is a shoulder-fired. 84 is the Swedish designation for the M136, which is a RPG style.
Yeah, it's like a
weapon.
It's like
Yeah, it's like a single-use rocket launcher.
But the AT-4 in NATO reporting is a ATGM. It's called the Spigot.
Yeah, I see it on Wiki now.
Yeah,
I think it's used on like small tanks like BPMs and BRDMs.
It can fuck up anything basically.
And it's wire guided, so it's basically like a tow.
Yeah, like a Milan.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta roll too, guys.
GG.
Good flight.
Yep. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Jaguar.
All right, see you guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep.
G jizzles.
Okay, so I don't know how to give back control.
I think we
You
went
start
through,
weeping.
I think we went through everyone, didn't we?
I guess.
I think so. Maybe.
Well, then, I mean, I'm just thinking for next week, if we're going to do something like that, then we should just
I mean, we would have to do a deep strike if we want to deny enemy air. Like, yeah, I mean, like, push towards the northern islands.
That's possible. I mean, we could do that. What I'm trying to figure out is if we could get people. Well, see, maybe not for this theater. This might be too hard for, especially if people are going to run multiple versions of it.
So the Chuckles responded to my post and he said that they're not planning to update it anytime soon.
Okay.
So 1.3 is probably what we're going to be stuck with for a while. He also misunderstood my question where I was asking him, like, hey, what's the longitude and latitude? He says, thanks for the information. Like I did it. Like I provided it. And I'm like, no, I was asking you. Like, what is the information?
Okay, so right now, where am I in regards to terrain?
I found the post, by the way, how to do this. So apparently we're converting Falcon 4.0 coordinates to latitude.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
So it's east minus west. Oh, this is so confusing. And then north minus south.
I just thought it was. I just looked at it and thought, oh well, it clearly means the longitude and latitude of the theater borders, east, west, north, south. But right now, how's the terrain on your screens? Because for me,
it's just
pretty
a
much
little
accurate.
bit off. Yeah.
I find it's pretty much exactly where I was.
The Russia, I give you a quote in general.
Yeah.
That's what they have in the TACView website. That's how it's calculated.
Yeah.
So if we switch, all that sort of stuff would be fine.
What do you mean?
Do you see that so in the XML file?
Yeah, one
we have
sec.
a west, east, south, north. We need to change that.
So, what do you mean?
In the XML file, which you gave us, west 137.63, 150.600.
Yeah.
In order to move the theater left and right, up and down, we change those numbers. And the formula is given to us in the general channel.
Okay, one sec.
So I can play with it, or you could play with it, but...
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty much...
it's very close.
Yeah, I just... I got confused when you said it was over water. Stuff like that. Because on my 180 stable, it was pretty much perfect.
Oh, is it still perfect?
Yes, last time I checked. I mean, this right now, what we're debriefing your Acme is perfect.
Oh.
I didn't change mine.
It was very, very weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looked okay for me, so I thought it should look okay for everyone. As long as they're using 180 stable.